Hey, what's up, guys? It's Popeye Goose back with another live stream. This one's going to be a really short live stream. I basically just want to go ahead and invite you all to a playlist challenge that I'm going to be hosting on Friday, September 22nd. It's going to start at 5 p.m. East Coast U.S. time, which is also 2300 Central European. This time, the total money that's going to be up for grabs is 1.75 million. There's going to be two winners. Okay, the first prize is going to be 1.25 million, and that's going to go to whoever wins the 10 event playlist challenge that we're going to put together. And the second place winner is going to go ahead and get themselves a $500,000 shark card. This will be the second time I've hosted an event like this. We did one back on September 8th. There was 11 of us. We did the same thing, 10 random events between like death matches, races, just different types of modes in the games to kind of keep things, kind of balanced. So, it's not just all races. Some of us aren't the best racers, so try to keep things balanced. I have a couple of death matches that I created myself. I might possibly be creating a race for this event coming up on Friday. But if you're interested in participating in the shark card giveaway and winning either 1.25 million if you come in first or $500,000 for second place, best thing to do is to go ahead and add me as a friend on Xbox Live, and my gamer tag's Popeye Goose 72. And if you go ahead and add me, what's going to happen is on Friday, before we go ahead and start the challenge, I'm going to go ahead and send an invite out to my friends list only, and we're going to try and fill up the list from there. If we don't get all the players, then I'll go ahead and send an invite out into the open, an open invite to everybody else. I think we're going to have about a max of 20 players this time. Last time we had about 11, we had 11 players, but it was open to 30. And I don't think we're going to get 30 players, so I think some of the races and some of the death matches are a little bit better, if you're not looking to fit 30 people in them. So there's more options for us to get some better matches, some better races. So we're going to go ahead and keep the cap at 20. More likely we'll probably have about hopefully 15. Hopefully we can build on the last time. If you want to, you can go ahead on my channel. Like I said, on September 8th I ended up doing a live stream. It's called I think it just starts out, it's like the 1.25 shark card challenge or something like that. But just go ahead, look back to September 8th. It was pretty long. It was about 3.5 hours long, and that's because we made a mistake on the 8th stage. We ended up extending that one a little bit too much. None of us really played the match before, so we really had no clue what to expect, and it dragged on forever. It took about an hour and a half on its own. So I'm going to make sure I cut things down a little bit. We're going to try and keep the target at about an hour and a half to 2 hours max to complete the 10 events. The live chat was going crazy. There was a lot of comments. People thought it was funny. People thought it was entertaining. So we got our own little style with the group of guys that I play with. Like I said, there's a handful of guys that I play with that are available, and then we had about another 5 guys just from the outside that ended up joining. So I've been posting a lot this time. Last time I came up with the idea on a Wednesday and held the event on a Friday, and here it is this week. I know I'm just posting this first video here today. But if you've watched any of the videos on my channel the past couple of days, I've been talking about how we're going to host this challenge and that I was going to upload a video with just some more information. So I've also been posting it on a lot of different social media and a couple different websites to try and get some hype for it. I would really like to have a full lobby, 20 people. I think it'll be a blast, trying to do races with 20 people and death matches and stuff like that. So I hope I hope a lot of you guys come out, and hopefully it's something that you guys are interested in. If you're available, just go ahead and join. If you're not available, then spread the word to a friend. Maybe somebody else will be interested and want to try and get a chance to win those 2 shark cards. The last time, like I said, we did 1.25 million to the winner, and then we also went ahead and we also gave out $500,000 to one of the viewers who left a comment and got the most amount of likes. So we're going to try and switch it up this time, try and get more players involved just to make the experience more interesting. So I'm probably going to be ending this stream. I'll be back on later on tonight. Obviously, I'll be talking about this a little bit more. Probably playing with a couple of my friends, doing some resupply missions and some sales and maybe some races. So If you guys are watching now, I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you're able to join us coming up on Friday. Again, it's Friday the 22nd. It's going to start at 5 p.m. East Coast U.S. time, or 2300 Central European time. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, it's always competitive. We have some good players that are playing, but everybody's welcome. Like I said, all you got to do is just basically be online at that time, and hopefully you've went ahead and added me as a friend on Xbox Live, because then you'll have the first opportunity to actually join the playlist. And like I said, if we end up getting 20 players or 15 players, we may not even go ahead and open it up to the public, because that's pretty much the cap right there. So if you really want to get a good chance to get in, just go ahead and add me as a friend on Xbox Live. My gamer tag's PopeyeGoose72. And then, like I said, on Friday, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and send an invite out to everybody on my friends list. We're going to try and fill up the 15 to 20 players. If it happens, then we're just going to go ahead and roll with it and start. If it doesn't happen and we need more players, then I'll go ahead and send an invite out to the public. So if you really want to participate and you really want to have some fun and have a chance to win, 1.25 million or $500,000, I suggest you go ahead and send me that invite, send me that friend request, and then we'll go ahead and make sure that you're one of the first people that get the opportunity to join it. Like I said, if you want to kind of see what an idea is of what to expect, you can go ahead and watch my video from September 8th, the live stream that I have listed up there. I would say probably stage number 2, if you can take my opinion, instead of watching the whole 3 hours and 30 minutes. If you really want to just kind of see what's going on, see what to expect, see the conversations and what it is that we get into, you can go ahead and skip to the second event, which I think starts at 20 minutes or 24 minutes into it. It's a fist fight deathmatch that I created, and that was absolutely I think the highlight of the whole playlist. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Just a reminder again, if you're not available on Friday, go ahead and spread the word to somebody. There's a great opportunity to win some shark cards. There's no BS. I give out what I say I'm going to give out. I ended up giving out the redeem codes to the players that ended up winning, basically at the end of the tournament. So there's no waiting in the mail. There's no wondering on if something's getting sent to you. Whatever I say I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm just trying to create some excitement as far as getting a lot of players together, because I just think it's a blast playing with a bunch of people, especially when we're all on chat and everybody's competing to win some money. Kind of makes things a little bit more interesting. So if I got to provide some shark cards just to be able to get, a guaranteed 10 to 20 players for a couple hours, then that's worth it for me. And I'm sure if you guys pay attention, or if you actually watch the live stream, if you're not available to participate, or if you're not one of the guys who ends up getting lucky enough to get in, then I'm sure you'll see what I'm talking about. It should be a great time. Should be really competitive. There's some good players that I already know are really interested in participating. So hope to see you there. Thanks for checking out the video, and hope to see you on Friday.